bop. I should post. Hi. Hello. I should play an ad. Because it's starting. Poo poo. Is the ad over? I wanna play. I wanna play. I'll turn on my cam. I'll turn on my cam. My cam's always on. Hi. I heard they got devils in this. What the fuck was I doing in this game? Oh my god, missing one day has completely ruined me. There's combat in this game. I've lost all of my skills. Fuck. Devil may cry, devil may fuck. I don't know why they don't... I think they should just take a hot air balloon up. It'll be faster. Just saying. I missed the 15. Oh, the ad break's over now. Okay. Hi. I was on some trickster shit. I do want to try Royal Guard. I need to see how today is going. I'm trying Royal Guard because if I'm good at it, then it's a good day. If I'm not, it's over. Like $7,000. I need more money. Control the tower. I should have read the tagline. Control the tower. Save the girl. Save the world. Wait, what is... Heroes. Save the cheerleader, save the world. What a great tagline. What's this? An angel? Where's the devil with wings? It's giving angel. I don't know if the Beowulf... Yo, what's up, Gage? Ah. I don't know if my Beowulf will do good against these Angels May Cry. Ow. Sun Wukong? Wait, what's Sun Wukong? Isn't that related to, the, like, staff Goku uses? I think so. I don't have Sun Wukong. I got Beowulf. They're kicking my butt. I forgot how to play this game. It's been so long, aka 48 hours. I don't like whatever's going on over there. I feel like that's, like, kind of their own Devil Trigger type beat. It feels like it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, maybe I have to use, like, Devil Trigger on these guys, because they are Angel. You know. They are Angel, and I am the devil who may cry. Well, I don't know what I did. You know, I meant to do that. Cheers. Is the character, like... Yeah, Sun Wukong... Okay, just need to make sure, because they made that Wukong game. Black Myth Wukong. That's the Asian... Not Asian, Chinese myth or legend story. I just didn't know if the Wukong was a weapon or not. Journey to the West has a bunch of characters in it. Wait, it's just he's going. Oh yeah, I thought you meant he's not a monkey. Wait, is he a monkey in every adaptation of Journey to the West? I might need to switch to Trickster. Unfortunately. You said something about Beowulf, so I was like, what about Chinese epic? Yeah, these, I don't know why they're neon now, but my feet and arms are called Beowulf. They are from a demon, Beowulf, I think. I didn't get its name. I just picked up the weapon, and it was like, you unlock Beowulf! I was like, cool. Thanks, man. Looks like an elevator control switch, but something's missing. There are 3 indentations to insert objects to. Wow, that's crazy. There's 3 doors. Just must be a coincidence. Where are the blue... I was gonna just talk about this... Dude. Oh. The only Chinese epic I know is all you could eat General Tso's chicken. That is pretty epic, honestly. I had a crazy fucking day today, by the way. Like, it was strange. It was very strange. I'm very excited to tell one of these stories. Wait, what does that say? Welcome? Oh, I was here. It is very funny how much they reuse some areas in this game, but they don't... Like, they just kind of, like, tweak it a little bit, or whatever. I need to tell my summer house story right now. Because an atomic bomb was dropped on me today for TV, reality TV wise, and I wasn't prepared. I wrote this down. I sent this, like, I sent like an essay about setup, and I have to get this out of the way. I've been watching a show called Summer House. It's it's a spinoff of like Vanderpump Rules. Basically, you watch 30-something-year-old, like, preppy, rich, kind of rich, like, people they rent out a summer house, and every weekend they get really fucked up, and they're terrible, evil people, and you like to watch them suffer. This season, there's a guy, Jordan. He's upset the house because he, like, he's done all this stupid shit. He's made out with a cast member, then said he would be like, oh yeah, I'd never take her to meet my mom or something. And then the house turned on him, and he felt really sad, and he started listening to church sermons on YouTube. With like, he locked himself in the room to do that. That was really funny. Um, the thing is that he's been telling a lot of tall tales all season long, and I'm obsessed with it. He told people he lost his virginity by kicking a girl out of his bed and breaking her nose, but the entire cast clocked that as, wait, that's a joke from 40-year-old virgin. And like the more he's like talked about his hookups and stuff, people have kind of realized like, oh, this guy might be lying about having sex. Like they started to believe that this man is a virgin or that he's gay. Which is really funny. Because he's just like, yeah, I made out with 3 girls in one weekend, and people are like, what? Again, all these people are like 30 plus, and they're trying to kind of like, the beauty of the show is they're kind of going back to they're kind of trying to replicate like their prime years, aka college frats. Anyways, there's like so the cast is fully believing that he's like gay or he's gay or he's a virgin. He also comes from like a very conservative religious family in the South. It's really funny because he just recently admitted that in to like some of the girls in the house, he was like, yeah, it's weird. I have like all these beautiful women around me, and I'm going on a date with a girl, but like I don't know if I could get it up. And he starts talking about having like kind of erectile problems, but it's not like, oh, I have a history of this. But then people were like, and then they're like, oh, can you just jerk off yourself? And he was like, yeah, I can. Which really sounds like he's gay, but he doesn't know it yet, which is a plot line that hasn't developed yet, and I hope it does, because I desperately need to see this. But I need to paint the picture of this man, because he recently met a girl on the show. And this is where it gets crazy. So, Jordan was invited by another house member to go on, like, to meet the house member's friend and her friend. And so he's talking to these 2 women. And there's this, like, one woman, this blonde woman, and she's like, and he's like, he just hits it off with her. She's like, she's religious. She goes to church every Sunday. She was, like, in a pageant and won. And he was like, he told the cameras, he's like, this is a beautiful woman I could take home to my mom. I'm, like, obsessed. And, they mentioned her name. They mentioned her name, and it didn't click for me. So the next episode starts, she gets invited. She gets invited to the house for, like, a double, like, a couple's dinner. And she brings her roommate, and the roommate, this blonde woman and another cast member are talking about all these things they do. And the roommate goes, yeah, Erica and I love naming all the plants in our house. And the camera pans to Erica, and I realize that's fucking Erica Kirk. It's 2019 Erica Kirk, pre-Charlie Kirk. Like, this isn't even like, I'm like, I don't like to do politics on here because I could go on forever, but like, this sent me because this never fucking happens. Like, this is the screenshot. This never happens on my shows, on my reality shows, that like real life and like these stories mix so like close. I stopped. I was stun locked, legitimately, for no, she's not on the cast list because she's not a main cast member. She's like a guest. She's on like 2 episodes, maybe 3. I got stun locked so bad. I stopped watching the episode. I mean, I told like every person I knew, because what the fuck? And I'm still kind of stun locked. I was like, I couldn't do anything for like 45 minutes. I just did not expect that. It's weird. An energy source has been activated. A large snapping sound, like 2 parts locking together, can be heard from beyond the wall. Like, I've been blindsided by shows when they do, like, crossovers, like, oh, here's a celebrity, or like, oh, and today's Survivor, here's, like, Mr. Beast. You know, something like that, where there's, like, okay, but not ever, like, this is someone, like, before they were more well-known. And, it's insane. And I think the lesson here is I need Erica Kirk. I know you're watching. Come back to Summer House, season 11. Why not? I'm not even at season 10 or 11. I don't know what goes down in the Summer House then, or I don't know if anyone... one of my favorite, like, little bits for Summer House is, okay, there's an energy source. I'm gonna try going backtracking. Is that every season, if they change the cast, in my mind, they get killed. So I don't know which cast members are still, like, alive by season 10. I don't know. No spoilers. It's kind of a fun thing to be like, oh, hey, this person left. Wonder why. Yeah. So that was something. I thought... Oh, hey, that's new. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, other times I've watched... There's not many times where it's been, like, post, I want to say. Something, like, usually, like, I remember, one of the best seasons of Survivor is, David versus Goliath. And, the thing about that is, I know that the winner of that season later went on to do politics. So, like, I was like, oh, yeah, you know, like, for, you know, I knew him before. Or, like, Mike White was on, Survivor, but that was after he created, School of Rock, but before he, did White Lotus. Oh, no, I'm scared. I don't know what that is. I'll check that clip later. Or let me open it on a tab so I could keep it. Okay. Okay. Oh, well, no, I just saw the URL. Feels like the whole tower is rotating too. I'm guessing this middle part is gonna be open. Or not open, but like the... What? What the hell? What did that do? I am Boo Boo the Fool. The massive force is shaking the tower. Yeah, me after eating Taco Bell. That was me on Tuesday? Feels like the whole tower is rotating. Oh, wait, did it open? It fucking opened this store. Okay. Should I do tricks? I'll fuck around with Royal Guard more. This is not good because that means that there's like a loop I haven't hit. Oh, there's another rotator. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do Trickster, even though I love me some Royal Guard, but I need the movement for the wall run to get secrets. Specifically, Trickster has that if you hold B, you run up a wall, and then you can do that, which is nice for height. Man. Yeah, so, the last I'll say about that is, very surreal. And also, considering the episode she's on and the couples dinner, and this is the crazy part for me, is I think there's gonna be, like, some Vanderpump Rules cast members this episode, so, like, I feel conflicted. It's like, I don't know. There's like parts, like, it's weird to see things that you know in life just kind of combining and like linking up in a way and being like, I don't like this. How the fuck do I climb up here? Or am I crazy? Is there even anything up here? Or was it a lie? It might have been a lie. What's in here? A green orb. Man, I'm not going. They could come to me. Oh yeah, that was smooth. That was simple and clean. Oh my god, I found something evil. And I don't know if I could do it, but someone is doing, if not done, but like an up to 3-player Kingdom Hearts 3 mod. And I feel conflicted on that because, like, imagine being able to suffer through Kingdom Hearts 3 with people. Okay, yeah, this is why I need Trickster. Shit like that. I got a Aura fragment. A mysterious stone used as a power source. It is one fragment that must be made whole to use. Okay. What's in here? Y'all got secrets? Someone really was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a room of giant pizza cutters. Okay, you know what? I can give Devil May Cry 3 slack for this because God of War 1 came out on the fucking PS2 as well. One thing I liked about God of War 1 is, like, you know, a big chunk of that fucking game is in the fucking prison. Not so much prison, but it's like the big maze prison thing. Scary concept because I know someone who might try and make me play that. Don't. Unless if but in God of War 1, they were like, this is a weird fucked up prison full of death traps for this reason. Like, we have like, God of War 1, not a great story, but they did actually, like, tell you why that shit exists. What happens? Okay. And, like, this one, I just kind of wish there was, like, yeah, here's the fucked up evil demon tower because reasons. No, it's just kind of here. The traps are here for fun. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm just kind of guessing. No. No. Are these guys even friends or foes? They're just kind of hanging out. I think I could just kind of ignore them. Each. Psych. I want those orbs. Okay, maybe you could let... that's another spinner. I don't like seeing 3 of these spinner things because that means, like, I'm probably gonna have to activate multiple in different rooms. Hey. Like, I don't know which rooms are affected by the spinners and which aren't. And that's kind of the scary thing for me. This is the sound I make before bed, by the way, what the spiders sound like. Me when I I need to stand up from me when I need to stand up from a chair. Okay, that's me when I activate double trigger to slice and dice. They blocked my fucking kick. Why would they do that? How am I cutting? No, you could cut people in half with a foot. I've seen it in movies. It's true. Movies would never lie to me. Every movie ever made is based off a true story. They don't tell you that. Or like, remember when The Day After Tomorrow happened in real life? That was a crazy time. Or when Deep Impact happened and Armageddon also happened. And Independence Day. And Star Wars. I want my orbs. And Arrival. Has Arrival even arrived yet? I don't know. Didn't Steven Seagal cut a guy in half by falling headfirst on someone? I haven't seen that. I haven't seen many Steven Seagal movies. I don't know why. I don't know if they're, like, I know he's made a lot of them, but I don't know if they're, like, funny for a meme or not, or if it's, like, worth my time. Because I do have a 3-hour cut of Waterworld that I do need to watch. Okay, let's see. I'm not fighting these guys again. I would love to know. Okay. Hey guys. I'm just running by you. I don't like this room. It's not my jam. Okay, now I'm here. Oh, this is where... Okay. I think I have it a little... I think I have an idea of how this level works. And it's kind of just like... I'm blaming more the devs on this. Let me... Because you can't really see it. On this. I think there's like 2 circles. We have a 2-circle situation. One turns the inner, one turns the outer. And I kind of have to figure out which one's which. Maybe? So I'm just kind of winging it. So is this one always connected to... Yeah. I wonder if the map actually even says. Probably. Oh, I guess. So does that? Interesting. I'm now curious. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. So the map does say. That's good. When did God... I feel like God of War 1 came out after this. I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, that was, like, the era where, like... The PS2 era is crazy because you're, like... You have, like, all these games that came out in the same generation, but somehow feel different gen. Like, Halo 1 and Halo 2 both came out on the Xbox, but they are fundamentally, like, different games. Same thing for, like, God of War 1 and God of War 2. God of War 2 feels like a PS3 game.
Come on, wimp.
Okay. I wonder, did the red orbs respawn? No. So this takes me to a dead end, so I need to spin something. There's a lot of multiple possibilities. Make the ground move. That's an ass quake or shake. Fuck. Okay, so I'm all the way over there. This is exciting. I'm enjoying this. In a very specific way of... Huh. Okay. That still doesn't connect to anything, though. I'm enjoying this in a very specific way of, oh, maybe I shouldn't... Okay, I think I got it. I got it. I think. It's challenging me in a way that usually games don't challenge me like this. Okay, so now that's connected to that room. Let's just try it. I might be completely lost, but it's okay. If this is the fucking provision, I think this is gonna be the fucking... This is the provisions. This is the spider room again. I could feel it. It is kind of tough not knowing which pieces move. I don't know why I'm... Okay. Which pieces move where and why. I don't know where... Okay, I'm top right. Just want to see. Where does this take me? Okay. I think I do want to be here. Hold up. Okay. Okay, this is new. Path leads back to the human world. To enter the demon world, one must proceed toward the heavens from the central round. Okay. Spiral corridor. I've been here before. I think what this means is... It's kind of telling me... Disney World? I would love to go to Disney World as Dante. I'd hate to go to Disney World with Dante. Okay. This is not really where I want to go. Okay. I do not want to get too far away from the objective. One thing that is kind of cool with Devil May Cry 3 is the world... The map is kind of open in a way that you could backtrack it if you really want to, but it doesn't really, like, lock you out. But I could get lost easily if I backtrack too much. What about Dante Alighieri? His name sounds familiar. Isn't he a director? There's a famous Dante director, and I forgot his name. Of Inferno. Oh, yeah, Dante and his fucking Inferno. He directed that book, you know. I think I know what I have to do. I think I have to get to a different spinner. There's like... That's Zuko's VA. Whoa. I think I have this mapped out a little bit in my head. Yeah. I have to rotate the middle. Yo, Stacy, talk to me. Talk to me, baby. I don't know who Stacy is. Oh, maybe I found the right way. Yeah, I knew what this was it. Maybe. Unless if the game was like, dude, come on. This is fucking easy. Baby puzzle. What are you? A baby? Baby puzzle never solved. Saddest story ever known. I saw a good post where someone was like, Okay, so the Backrooms movie is coming out this weekend, and people were like, "What other like 4chan post would is going to be made into a movie now?" And I think the funniest answer to that is not so much a 4chan post, but just the post "baby shoes never worn." That's a really grim joke. Sorry. Millhouse is not a meme. What? Wait, what about Millhouse? I mean, Hemingway's shortest hashtag SSS shortest sad story. It's very funny. So within the last like 2 weeks, I found out something very funny about the Backrooms director, which is not so much like, oh, it's a guy who's been involved since the beginning, but I saw one of his like YouTube videos in the past, which is like technically cool because it was all done in Blender, and it doesn't look like it's a Blender, it looks real life. Just because he had copied the like analog aesthetic so well for camera, and was able to hide it. But it was with a Rolling Giant video, which has been like an inside joke between me and a very good friend of mine for like a years, because the Rolling Giant is very funny looking. Okay, so this is double brow. Okay, let me actually. Okay, I need to spin this one. Yo, ditch the Backrooms, give me the snack rooms. That's good. I was gonna do a Backrooms more, give me the back shots kind of joke, but I like snack rooms more. Who up getting lost on the Backroom set? I think some people did. Like, that's true. Because they built like some good sets or something. I'll probably. How could you not? 30,000 square feet of Backrooms. Only traders got shot on the back. Not if you're on the hit show Traders on Peacock, which was a PSYOP government experiment, a reality show designed specifically for me. Because what happens if you make a competition reality show but only take cast members from Survivor, Big Brother, The Challenge, Vanderpump Rules, and Real Housewives? You got the Traders. And also New York. If you're talking about Reality Star New York is not on the Traders, unfortunately. I don't know why. You would think, hey, here's this like content machine. This like, you could have the shittiest cast in the world and one and New York, and then you have the best, like, you're gonna have one of the best seasons of all time. Did this even rotate when I wanted it to rotate? Okay, I think I got it. Cool. This looks new. Oh, just a new room spawned. Okay. I don't know that. I hope that's the case. When New York, they put New York on not Celebrity Big Brother US, but Celebrity Big Brother UK, and New York literally just made like one of the best Big Brother moments of all time one day, which is like really funny, because she got New York. What happened was they had David Bowie's ex-wife as a cast member, and then they had another cast member named David. And when David Bowie died that summer, they told the ex-wife. And the ex-wife was really sad, you know, about it, but didn't tell anyone yet, and told New York, David is dead. New York, being New York, thought, well, I mean, like anyone, when you hear David is dead, you don't think David Bowie. You think David, our cast member in the house, is dead. So New York goes into hysterics over it, which is so funny. Because the entire time, this guy David, he's not dead or anything, but he is asleep. He's asleep in his bed. So, like, he can't be found. And New York goes and, like, you know, tells the entire cast, like, oh my god, everyone, David died. And then they find out, no, David's fine, he was just asleep. And New York gets so pissed at this old lady who was married to David Bowie about it. But also, like, New York's kind of in the right. Like, when you say first name, like, you can't just, you know, you can't just, like, get mad or anything that someone misunderstood it. I wish these guys left me alone. Why can't they be like their cool friends who left me alone earlier? Unless if they drop green orb. I don't know if they will. They seem meaner. The Grinch poster, he gets meaner. Yeah, like my husband is dead, or like, you know, my ex-husband is dead, or literally any indicator to mean David Bowie. And they just didn't, it's great. But it's such a funny moment. It's on YouTube. Highly recommend it if you want a good laugh. Also, any of New York's clips from that season is like, I didn't watch that season because I don't really fuck with the UK format. But I'm just gonna run through these if I can. Survive. I don't watch the UK format because I don't like how, you know, they could, like, put each other up, but the public votes, I'm not a fan of that. I want them to vote and scheme. Not because, like, I've seen too many competition reality shows in the US where if America voted, we would have the shittiest winners. Of people who didn't deserve it and just either got a good edit or I don't know. America simply should not be voting for reality TV. I mean, also, like, my hot take is, like, Big Brother Canada's, like, better than Big Brother US, but Big Brother Canada also doesn't let, you know, America. Yeah, Big Brother Canada doesn't allow America to vote, but and also Canada. I gotta be careful here. I say as I immediately get fucking wrecked. There is a season, I will say, there is a season of, Celebrity Big Brother US that's pretty good, that had Tom Green on it. And Tom Green made it pretty far. And that was fun because Tom Green, he was, like, relatively normal the entire season. And he wouldn't do, like, Tom Green stuff, except in private. So famously what he would do is at, like, 2 or 3 a.m., Tom Green would go into the kitchen and then put his hands in the cereal boxes and, like, flap around like a bird, making, like, bird sounds, but not loud enough that people would wake people up, but loud enough to be picked up by the mics, which is, like, that's awesome. Okay. Let's see if I could go through here. I hope so. Is it the... Yes. Okay. I solved the puzzle. We did it. But the thing that was surprising was Tom Green was just really good at, like, pretty good at the social game. Which I was, no, didn't give him credit for. But the social game is partially just like, are you a likable person? Yes, no.
He plucks the threads that make us dance finger and toe. We surrender, enjoy, to the lowest of the foul and rank.
America has a shitty spots. Yeah, that's true.
Through darkness, rancid filth.
Minecraft and
Hour by hour, we move.
I have something to say about that.
Ever closer to hell, in a slow, steady gait. Now, let the world resonate. Sloth, gluttony, greed.
My favorite ones.
Lust, wrath,
I don't like that one.
and pride. A bell of chaos that tolls human desires. After 2,000 long years, the once
Yeah,
gate
okay.
to the demonic world will open.
He did die, but it was a fake death because he was the clown.
Carnage and despair.
He faked his death to trick Virgil, so he could do this. Because he was the jester.
As its very name, timid McGrew strikes terror into the heart of mankind. Then I will become the ultimate ruler of this wasteland.
Virgil, like the hit movie Dante's Inferno.
Engulfed with panic.
They must have made Dante's Inferno movies.
The demonic power that Sparta once imprisoned will be mine.
My question. Okay, I have a lot of things. One, reminder. I need to look up to see, was there a Dante's Inferno PC port? I need to look that up. I want to play Dante's Inferno. I might have to emulate it. You've been told you do well on reality TV shows for a social game. That is a compliment, but the thing is, it's not just the pressure of being on one of those shows. I was talking to a friend about it just now, of like, I desperately want to play Survivor, but I cannot play Survivor. Like, I cannot do the show. Because one, I don't think I would pass the psych eval, flat out. But the other thing is, like, when you're on those shows, wait, what do you mean? Oh, there's a psych eval for all those shows. They don't just so when they cast you, they have to they just make sure, hey, a lot of bad shit. Oh, I mean, there's like a health eval, but like the psych eval is like for like Survivor, Big Brother, like you're going to go into a high pressure, like crazy anxiety. You are going to go through like paranoia for like the next like amount of months. Like, can you do that mentally? Can you take that on mentally? And like, you know, they probably let people who probably shouldn't on through, but like there is a limit of like, you know, like, is this person gonna fucking off themselves? You know, kind of thing. Because they, you know, they don't want to be held liable, like, hey, this person was on this show and then they like went crazy after being voted out and then like did something bad. But actually, I mean, they don't really care once you're off the show, but like, you know, they don't want, as long as it's not because of the show. And then also, you know, they probably take in part, hey, like for Big Brother fans are fucking nuts. And I say this as a Big Brother fan, but like, it does have some weird, like, stan kind of culture at times, where it's just like, guys, these are people. Like, these are characters on my screen, but they are also people. Like, yeah, I'm not like the other gays. I mean, I'm not like the other Big Brother fans. Once they, like, get out of the house, to me, I don't care about them. But there are people who will, like, forever, like, obsess about them. And I think, like, if, like, I've seen, hey, I'm on Big Brother, like, your family's gonna be, like, contacted by random people. Dante's Inferno. The game was released for PS3 and 360. Like your whole life is gonna be out there if you go on one of those shows, which sucks. Because like also I can't do that. I have skeletons in my closet. Okay, I'm scrolling up. Dante's Inferno, I want to play that, even though it has a big penis in it. That would be really funny to see. Does Twitch allow that? Minecraft and Roblox winning 5 years in a row on Kids' Choice Awards, I think is like, no. They can't be nominated again. You could win once. Hey, it's the Oscars. We're announcing Best Picture. It goes to The Godfather again. Stupid. Though, granted, there's not many, like, Game of the Year, like... Do they allow M-rated games to be nominated for the Kids' Choice Awards? Like, could they be like, Game of the Year this year, Alan Wake 2? Win or lose, stand up for your beliefs. Also, I didn't realize I'm on mission 16. There's only like 20 or so chapter missions, so I don't know. We might be done with this game sooner rather than later. Yeah, I'll just stick to Trickster. Oh, if I... Okay, I'm thinking. The doors... 2 holes are carved into the door. A sun and moon crest etched to each door. Okay. What was I saying about not Kids' Choice, but before? Oh, I want to get ya. Fuck, I just got lost in the sauce. But yeah, those shows, like, you do have to, like, for, like, the big one, competitions ones, you do have to pass some, like, health and mental. I know for Big Brother, you made, Clodsire finally in Tomodachi Life, and I'm so happy. Who's Clodsire? Chat, post Clodsire. Who's your favorite Clodsire? The Pokemon. So here's the unfortunate truth of Pokemon. I am not a Gen 1er, like, defender. I think like Gen 1 and stuff is like really fucking boring. But you know, like, I grew up on it, and the Gen 1 and Gen 2 are like the Pokemon I know the most, and like designs I know the most. What does this do? And, like, a little bit for Sapphire and, like, X and stuff. X and Y. He who pursues the Onyx Moon Shard make whole the spheres. Okay. I have to put the balls together. Wait. Do I know Clodsire? You're not Gen 1er. You're just also old. Yeah, like, it's... Oh, okay, it's a... The thing with, like, Pokemon, for me, and I don't know, this is my take, is, like, I get Pokemon, I get why it's fun. I was kind of burnt on it by Sapphire. Like, it's not even like I played the games a lot. I played, like, Blue and some Yellow, and then, like, Silver, and by Sapphire I was like, okay. Y'all got new shit, and then the game was like, hey man, we got berries now, and I was like, oh. And then I was like, I'll wait until they do like 3D models. You just look at the designs and go, yay. That's why I played X and Y, honestly, is because it was like, hey, the game is like 3D models now after like 10 gens, and I was like, cool, I'll check it out. And it was nice. I was like, wow, I'm an adult and playing Pokemon. This is fun. And then I didn't play anything after, except I was playing ZA, which I really liked ZA, some Pokemon Pizza, because I didn't play Legends or any of them, and I have very a sculpture etched into the shape of an onyx moon. It contrasts the golden sun sculpture. I have very strict. I have very low. Some Pokemon are so underserved by 3D models, it's unfortunate when it happens. Yeah. I have very low standards for, like, Pokemon, I guess, graphics and, like, stuff. That's part of the reason why I liked, ZA. Because, like, I get, like, I think Pokemon is in a lose-lose situation, the Pokemon Company and stuff, and Nintendo about Pokemon. Because they can't make a Pokemon game with, like, really cool high-def graphics because it'll take too long. And then people will, like, complain, where's my Pokemon, where's my Pokemon? And Pokemon will become less popular. However, then that means they have to, like, kind of rush and create these, half-baked Pokemon games that aren't very good. Like, you know, or, like, buggy. And then people get mad, why doesn't this look like Unreal Engine 5, beautiful, Nintendo hire this man type shit. And you just can't win at that point. I think I've talked about this. There was like an interview with like children in Japan. That was very fascinating. Because it was like they're just asking children, like, hey, which of these series have you heard of? Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, Pokemon. Like, 9 out of the 10 kids asked had no idea what Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest was. But they all knew Pokemon. And, yeah, because the games now, you know, you want to age yourself, the last mainline 3D Mario game was released 10 years ago. And that was Mario Odyssey. Imagine if you were like 8 years old playing Mario Odyssey, and that was your first 3D Mario, you haven't had a 3D Mario since. It's like the fact. I mean, there's a 3D Land Bowser's Fury, but like that's not that in my mind that's not mainline to me. I mean that's like cool bonus, you know, DLC, but like I'm talking like full ass scheme. Oh, 3D World. Okay. You're talking to oh god, the 3DS one. So like I have low expectations on how well a Pokemon game is gonna run because it's usually rushed as fuck. And like it's a weird compromise because like Nintendo has the money to pay people, but also they don't have the time, you know, for those people to be like properly worked. We have an ad coming up. I'm just gonna play through it, but ad time. Because like, yeah, if you paid, like, what you end up if you try to do what people want is like a Mappa situation, honestly. The animators for JJK, where it's like, I want my anime, but I also want it beautiful and I want it now. And then Mappa's like, okay, we'll do that with all of our other projects. And then they send their fucking animators to the goddamn mines where they, like, die from work and, like, being overworked. And it's like, you want a Pokemon game that looks good and plays good and does everything you want it to and more? Well, you get ready to learn coding and get working in the mines, buddy. But it's also just like the state of the industry. Games take way too long to make now. Which is unfortunate. Like even Because either, like, games are just too complicated now that they don't, unless if you're, like, indie, like, they can't, like, unless if you're in, like, indie and you have a very, like, fairly small project, you're not gonna, like, it's gonna take time. Even fucking Mina the Hollower, which I hope to play soon. I might stream that tomorrow if I beat Devil May Cry. I'm very excited for it. I played the demo last year. But that took, like, fucking years to make. But it's also, like, yeah, it took years to make because they didn't want to kill themselves making it, you know? People, like, look at, like, Red Dead... Okay. People look at Uncharted 4 all the time as, like, this is how beautiful Uncharted 4 is. Why aren't games like Uncharted 4? And then you hear from someone who worked on Uncharted 4, and they're like, I never want to make a game again after that experience. Like, it just, that's the facts. Like, it's just like games have gotten too complicated and too... I hate to say big, but yeah, like, kind of big. Also, it's Spider-Verse 3 coming at... My issue with the Spider-Verse 3 thing, because I have an opinion of the Spider-Verse 3 thing. Gaming has gotten too big and expensive. It's just, yeah, that's the issue. Every game now has to be a blockbuster. Every game has to be GTA 6. Like, every shareholder needs a game to, you know, be GTA 6 now of, like, sales, and then they fire everyone when what do you mean your niche? What do you mean Alan Wake 2 didn't make $1 billion? It's like, guys, it's a sequel to a fucking 15-year-old game. Spider-Verse 3. Let me talk about that shit because I was pissed about it. Not so much the 9 months, but. One, I don't like them announcing that and then being like, haha, JK, that was shitty. Two, okay, this really fucking pissed me off because it happened around there's a brief period where every fucking movie that I saw that year was a part 1 of a part 2. Spider-Verse, Fast X, Mission Impossible. All of them doing part 1 stuff, and then that summer there's the fucking there's the writer strike or the actor strike. Since Spider-Verse came out of those 3 movies, only one of them has released. And it was Mission Impossible. And that one had the smallest cliffhanger of them all. It barely was a cliffhanger. The other 2, massive cliffhangers. And then they were like, I don't know. Why would you make a cliffhanger like that? Mission Impossible, they knew exactly what part 2 was. They had that shit written. Why would you make Fast X and Spider-Verse like these massive cliffhangers and then you kind of reveal the years after they didn't really have plans for a part 2. They didn't know. That's stupid. Don't do it then. You could do a sequel without having a cliffhanger or a part 2. You could kind of have it be like a part 1. But, like, you could have the same characters show up. Star Wars, fucking Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back kind of ends on a cliffhanger, but it's not like a part 1. It's its own movie. And then you watch Return of the Jedi. Its own separate movie. Fast X, it ends on a cliffhanger that won't be settled until, like, 2028. I think at this point. They definitely had plans for a part 2 because I knew it was a part 1 going on. But yeah, no, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, be way fucking further in part 2. Like, when they were like, yeah, the next one's coming out in 9 months, I was like, okay, cool. They've worked on most of it. They're releasing it in 9 months because it's mostly done. No, it wasn't. Like, they didn't even record. Like, they weren't. Like, people are only doing voice acting for it now. I think there's, like, rumors that they, like, rewrote the scripts a few times because they, like, had audience reactions and were like, oh, these people really like this and this. We were gonna kill them off or something. And so they, like, had to change that. But still, like, it honest to God sounded like they didn't have anything ready. Same thing for, like, Fast 11 is a fucking dog shit mess, and I'm really pissed at Vin Diesel over it. And unfortunately, I don't think Fast 11 is gonna be good, which sucks. It's heartbreaking because, and it's kind of entirely Vin Diesel's fault, because it all kind of stems back to F9, with Fast 9, Jeremy Lin returned, who did like a few of the other Fast and Furious movies, and they were good. And then Vin Diesel's ego has just gotten the best of him, that he just, like, he sucks so much to work with and is late on set all the time, that Jeremy Lin was like, yeah, I'm not, he was, like, signed on for 9, 10, and 11, and then Jeremy Lin was like, no, I'm not, sorry. And so they had to find, like, a different director who was fine, but then, like, Vin Diesel, like, post-Fast X was just starting to say, like, all of this stupid shit. And it sucks because he's a producer and could have a say in this. Why the fuck are you gonna release... Okay, Fast X. Here's Jason Momoa. He is the main antagonist of Fast X. He is the big bad of the and at the end of the movie... He blows up a dam and destroys a plane with all of Vin Diesel's friends in it, and the dam breaks and then sweeps Vin Diesel and his son away in water, and that's how the movie ends. And then Vin Diesel, like, since then has been like, yeah, I was thinking of the villain for Fast 11 should be like a Tony Stark or like an Elon Musk, like, AI guy, you know, self-driving of the future. And then also, I feel like for Fast 11, we should, like, bring it down. Bring it back to LA, back to the streets with, like, street racing and stuff. And it's like, are you fucking... Like, stop reading the comments. Stop reading what people are saying. Well, Fast X, that's the ending of Fast... Yeah. But, like, what the fuck? Dude, are you... We already have a villain. He was in Fast 10. We have 2 villains in Fast 10, and they destroy a dam and kill you. And a plane blows up. You want to... Yeah, did you forget you had a plot to resolve? And then, like, what's crazy is because they haven't filmed it, and this is a Stranger Things shit, too. Vin Diesel's son is a main character in well, not his real son, but, like, he has a son in Fast X who's, like, doing stuff. He's not gonna, it's either gonna be a different actor or he's gonna be, like, 5 years older. Like, he's gonna be a teen. Which would be very funny if they played it straight and kept it, but I don't think they will. Which is the other worrying thing. Time jump. That's what I think what they're gonna do. Yeah, it's like if Spider-Verse 3 just cut back to that. I think what they're gonna do is a time jump bullshit and be like, yeah, this guy won, but then they killed him off screen. And it's gonna be bad. Which just sucks. He who pursues the eternal power of the golden sun. Whoa, game GBA. Release me from the darkness. End game opener. Kinda. Well, like with... Do you think there's gonna be a flame war for... There's always gonna be a fucking nightmare thing. What do they want me to do? Okay, I just need to hit it, probably. I have to... There's a lot of balls in this level. I did read something about Endgame that I thought was very interesting, of, like, why the thing with the snap that's, like, impossible to deal with, is there is no way you could cover this, what happened in the snap. Like, Infinity Ward. Because the fact of the matter is, 50% of all humans, like, vanishing on Earth, there would be way more death. Society would, like, in fact, like, crumble. And like it's kind of very funny that like everything post Endgame is like, yeah, society's remained the same. Like people still drive cars and stuff. Like, no, that wouldn't happen. There's a show I never watched called The Leftovers, which is apparently really good. It's by the creator of Lost and not J.J. Abrams. Which is about what happens if like 1% of the human population just vanished one day. And this is before Endgame, which is kind of funny. And it covers that, and like it doesn't go well. You know, it's not like the whole world ends, but like things forever change. I'm gonna heal up a bit. And like it's kind of funny. A sculpture etched in the shape of a golden sun. It contrasts the onyx moon shard sculpture. It's kind of funny because, like, I think like every what? It's a tremor from the hit movie Tremors. Just kidding. I know it's a graboid. Whoa. I like every writer, like on every project. It's Tremor from the hit movie My Hands. Oh no. Everyone should watch Tremors. Tremors is a classic. That's a phone-eating bear classic. Classic movie. Tremors was like my first, I would say like, not horror. It's not really a scary movie. There are scary parts, but it's like probably my first like good creature feature for me. Where I remember being young and like, not in a place that I really liked horror or anything, but I was able to watch Tremors. Do they not let you in the Criterion closet because you would eat it? No, because I've already come out of the closet. I would love to go in the Criterion closet. Oh, I thought of an idea. I would love to go in the Criterion closet, but I wouldn't be hate leaving movies. I would be bringing movies in to leave there, not taking them. They would be like, "Why do we have Josie and the Pussycats in here?" And I'd be like, "You know why." How else is Transformers 2 Revenge? I would not add Transformers 2 Revenge of the Fallen. That movie has bad vibes. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I do remember for not liking it for I remember there's these the two like characters I hated. Fun fact though, in the Criterion Collection, Michael Bay's Armageddon is a Criterion Collection movie, which I find very interesting. I kind of get, because it's a very, like, 90s blockbuster, big budget, like, thing. So I'm like, okay, I get it, but it's very funny that it's Armageddon. Let me see, how much money do I have? Then, let me see. Should I get a purple orb? I'll get a purple orb. I do have a Hear Me Out. I don't know if I should wait to say my Hear Me Out, but I had a phase where I could just watch the second half of that film like 3 times in a day. It's so bad. I should watch it then. I'm gonna pause, because I do have more Transformers takes, and I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. should absolutely not watch it. That you can't tell me that. You can't. Okay, when someone's like, it's always a mixed bag for me when someone's like, don't watch it. That makes, I am unfortunately of the kind of person who goes, maybe I should. Like, you're talking to the person who has very seriously considered watching every single, like, all 54 Amityville horror movies. I'm not joking, there's like 50 plus of them. But, what was I gonna say? I was gonna embarrass myself with a hear me out. So, I remember, I don't, this is Transformers related, don't worry. I tried to watch Transformers 1. Transformers 1 from, well, okay, Airplane Mode is not the one you're thinking of. This is a Brazilian, like, romantic comedy. Urso, who, I don't know if he's here, but, Urso put on. You've seen it? No, this is not the Jake or Logan Paul one. But yeah, I was told to watch it. I don't know anything about it. When what was it? Poop. When I tried to watch with friends Transformers 1 a few years ago, because we thought it'd be really funny to watch all of them, because, like, the concept is, on paper, sounds really funny. We were just bored out of our fucking minds, and it's, like, the longest, it felt like 3 hours. It was just not fun. Not like and I like watching bad movies, but it was just, like, boring. It was a boring bad movie. And, like, just, like, when you're picking a bad movie, you don't want it to be just, like, bad. You want it to be funny. Like, funny bad. I thought it was really interesting that Morbius was, like, such a huge meme for a while. Because Morbius, while, like, funny on paper, like, the movie itself is just, it sucks. I mean, like, besides the fact that it sucks, it's just not funny. Like, the only thing funny about Morbius is the name. You don't have to see the movie. Like, the acting isn't, like, god-awful. There isn't any, like, funny, weird moments in it. It was just, like, the idea. I think the thing with Morbius as a meme is that people straight up weren't watching it. Yeah, but, like, but I also know people who wouldn't have watched it, but watched it because it became a meme. Yeah, the lowest point of the meme is, like, that's the thing with the meme, is when a movie gets memed enough, people will watch it, ironically. Morbius is just not it. And unfortunately, the movie that should have had that treatment from the Sony superhero movies was Madam Web. Madam Web was funny as fuck. And also really bad. There's a lot of, like, funny things in Madam Web that make it, like, fun to watch. Like, there is a whole bit in Madam Web where so it's about Peter Parker's parents are in it, but they can't say, like, Peter Parker at all because of, like, legal and confusion reasons for, like, the whole MCU shit deal that they got going on. So, like, they'll be like, oh, I need to see my coworker Ben and his wife who is pregnant, and then, like, they won't really say, like, last names. They'd, like, and then so that's really funny. Dakota Johnson is just, like, a funny thing in general. There's this really insane bit where she goes to Peru, or, like, the Amazon, and then she runs she runs into the spider people of Peru because Madam Web is, like, trying to do, I think it was in the comics that, like, something about, like, a mystical element to Spider-Man, and there's, like, people, and it's so hard to describe, but these, like, native tribe in the Amazon who are, yeah, the spider totems, who are, like, dressed sort of like Spider-Man, not, like, with an outfit, but they paint themselves red and have, like, the webbing to mimic it. But also, here's another selling point for Madam Web. They go to a fucking fireworks factory twice in that movie. Twice. Also, what's her name? Sydney Sweeney's in it, and she's supposed to be like 15 years old, but she is so clearly like 25. What else? There's like another part where Madam Web is like, okay, girls, stay here. And like, or like, I'm gonna leave you guys here. And they're in like the woods, and then the next shot is like Madam Web going on a plane to Peru. Like, where why? Oh, I can't read this. Oh god. But like, the movie rocks in the fun, bad, ironic way. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm just kind of wandering. And so, like, unfortunately, Transformers 1 is just boring, which is so heartbreaking. I do wonder about, like, I don't think the other Transformers are, but I am curious about Transformers 2. I will say, one of the... Okay, now we're getting to the Hear Me Out as part of the show. So, I don't... You know, the meme of, like, the Hear Me Out of picking a thing that people normally find not attractive or, like, conventionally attractive and, you know, saying, hear me out, like, I would do it. I would, like, fuck this. Which I think is fun. I think that's a funny thing. Because sometimes people hit you with, like, really good shit. I mean, like, it's boring when people are like, here's my hear me out. It's Bowser. And it's like, okay. That's whatever. Like, here's my hear me out. The second half specifically of it is, I think, funny. Okay, that's exciting to hear that it has at least one funny half. Unfortunately, I don't really have too many hear me outs. Like, just in general. Like, all of my hear me outs are like, a lot of the things I'm just like, yeah, I could, like, I see it. Like, you know. You can't speak for the first half because... All I remember about Transformers 2 now in the first half is Shia LaBeouf going crazy because he saw the cube. Like, though, the thing is, I love when people's hear me outs are, like, really weird and fucked up. I know someone who, one of their hear me outs was, the evil grasshopper. You want to hear what is my genuine top hear me? You'll literally cannot guess it. I want to hear it. Coordinates? Wait, hold on. That's good. I'm Googling this. It's geometry? A black hole? There's a GIF on Wikipedia. Okay. GIF. I don't get it, but, like, cool. Like, nothing against it. I don't understand it, but, like, hell yeah. I think it's okay we all have our own hear me outs. One friend I know, their hear me out was the grasshopper, the evil grasshopper from A Bug's Life. That was a good one. Ooh. I didn't mean to. Probably boss time.
What's wrong? You tired? Then stand back. I'll take care of this.
No, you stand back.
I told you, you can't do it. Don't you get it? This is not a human's job.
You're the one who doesn't get it. It's not something you can reason with. It has nothing to do with me being a human and you being a demon. I'm driven by the inability to forgive him. My soul is screaming, demanding me to kill him.
Chuck Tingle, use your magic powers to make me YN.
That's enough motivation to keep me going. Besides, this is my family matter. You should stay out of it.
Did I do that?
Okay, lady. I get the picture now, but I can't just sit back and watch either. I'm pretty pissed at him too, you know.
Oh, I'll tip my hear me out after this cutscene.
Now, get out of my way, or there'll be some consequences.
Fair enough. I wasn't planning on letting any demons live in.
Oh, I have to kill Lady now.
Not even one.
I think I probably have a few hear me outs. But like, and this isn't an exciting one. Her gun does a thing, has a thing that does a thing. When I saw that Transformers movie, I don't know, something about Starscream. I can't describe it. I was like, okay. Was I a teen then? Yeah. Were my hormones all over the place? Yeah. But like, all my hear me outs are like usually streak. No, I said stream. Scream. Is it scream or stream? Scream, I think. It is Scream, okay. But yeah, like, usually, like, the closest things I have to hear me out are still, like, anthropomorphic in design, you know? Like, I can't, but there's, like, a limit, of course. I mean, you think I want to fuck the plane? Probably not. Unless, I don't know. I'm trying to think how it could work. Okay, there's some possibilities there. I could see it. I could see, like, there, well, I mean, like, yeah, I could see it. I'm not gonna go into the gritty details, but yeah. Oh no, I know about the cockpit. Why? Okay, lady, can you stop? Oh my god. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Ouchie. Girl, where are you? Okay. Yeah, I don't really have any, like, funnier ones than that. Oh, I kind of ran into that. This is kind of a... It is a wild boss fight, but it's also, like...
Are you scared?
Easy? I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be this, like, easy. Usually, like, a boss fight takes me 1 or 2 times. That's not ladylike. I don't think there's, like, alternate endings, so if she dies, she dies.
I'll take care of him.
I have to check something.
Why do you care so much?
This whole business started with my father sealing the entrance between the two worlds. And now, my brother's trying to...
Gamer. Wow, this is just like the Netflix show? Yeah, they made the game based off the Netflix show. Hi, welcome to the stream. Also, what's your hear me out?
Quite frankly, at first, I didn't give a damn. But because of you, I know what's important now. I know what I need to do.
Just like immediately hitting someone who enters the stream. Ursula from Little Mermaid? Okay.
Wait.
Trust me, I'll make things right for you. That's what my soul is telling me to do.
Did she give me the gun?
Use
Am I
this.
feeling stylish? I'm feeling like a trickster today, not a royal guard.
You can give me your name.
I think Dante could have done a good bit by just being like, my name, it's Lady. Or, no, he should have taken her real name and just been like, yep, this is my name. I forgot her real name.
Dante. Please. Free my father.
I wonder how the rocket's gonna work.
I will.
Oh, here's a question. Is the rocket all like a gun, or does it count as a melee? It's really strong. Gun, okay. I was hoping that it could be like a Bayonetta situation. One of the funniest ways to beat Bayonetta 1 is just by abusing the rocket launcher and one of the other weapons. A gun with Lady's mother name etched into the handle. It has various usages. I think Gunslinger moves as a melee attacks, maybe. I know Lady is a playable character in 4, uses as a weapon. Okay, okay. Now it's not this time to play the role of the maiden-saving hero. Gotta move it or lose it. I think I'm probably gonna play 4 in the future. I don't know when. I have some, like, other games I gotta get through. Like, I'd like to do 4 and 5. I have too many games, just like the convention. Okay. Oh, will I do the Devil May Cry, the best one in the series? Probably. I actually kind of want to revisit it. My hot take with that is I played it around the time it came out, and I played it in whole, and, like, does the story suck? Yeah, absolutely. But did I kind of like the gameplay? Yeah. Even though it felt like very much they were trying to do Bayonetta kind of dodge movements, I still enjoyed it. But also, like, I never grew up with the Devil May Cry games, so I didn't have this, like, attachment to the brand and to Dante or anything. So I wasn't, like, heartbroken by, like, the crazy character assassination they did. As a colorblind person, DMC was very difficult. Oh, that sucks. Let's see what is the Jester guy doing? Arkham, that's his name. Mr. Daddy Issues. This is a game about having father issues. All of these games are. Lady has dad issues, Dante has dad issues, Virgil has dad issues. Okay. Is this a safe space to talk about my mother issues? Yeah. I missed the 17. Fuck. I thought it was on 16. Okay. Let's do... See action. Ooh, that is tempting. Let me see. I do like Beowulf. I could upgrade the straight. I'm not getting the air hike. I don't want to do another purple orb. I'm thinking of... I should save up for a blue. Yeah, I'll save up for a bit. Confront my shadow. Okay. This is actually way faster than I thought it would shoot. Game's almost over? Well, no, I thought there's like 21 chapters. I could jump in here, believe me. Did it. There's like, when I looked up a guide, it said like 21 chapters, so. Also, I do not know how hard the final bosses will be, because that's another big factor. Because I do not want to get kind of 17 out of 20. You're saving up, yeah. Trial of the Worm. If you're good, it'll be easy. Debatable. Only on Royal Guard. They should have... I know they have Dante Must Die, but they should have a game mode where there's splash damage with the rocket. And Dante dies with that. Wait, are they doing that purple shit again? Do I have to do... Oh, God. Listen, I'm trying to spin this. This is where I could aura farm my combos and do infinite juggles. I haven't juggled once in this game. I'm terrible at juggling, both in this game and in real life. I thought I was a professional clown. No, only part-time. That is such an interesting concept, a part-time clown. Like, okay, I'm just leaving. Fuck this. The fucking Reaper just keeps spamming that shit. Oh my God. Okay. Unless if that's where I'm supposed to be. Casual funny business. What? So you know how for like jobs you have to wear like business casual? What's a clown's business casual equivalent? Speaking of cubes and Transformers. My mind goes to dress up like Weird Al. I do love me some Weird Al. I need to see that Weird Al movie. I heard it was really funny. I saw a clip from the Weird Al movie that made me laugh, which was you know, it's the Weird Al movie is like a parody of like, you know, historical like retellings of like an artist. Yeah, the Michael Jackson scene where he finds out that Michael Jackson wrote a song bad, or like he wrote like Beat It after Weird Al released Eat It. Yeah, it's good. Oh fuck. Let's see if I could do this. I hate these things. I have to lock in. Shit. I have to get triple S. They hate me. They fucking hate me. He's also talked to me about my struggles. Yeah, I know I could... Well, fuck. I could charge my Beowulfs, yeah. But if I wait too long, then the meter will disappear. I just kind of have to, I guess, mix that more. Wait. Fuck. Okay. We got this. Can a grown man do something that people did as children? We'll find out. Did Dr. J talk about me, like, wearing out my hand doing one of these? Because it's happened. Do I even have a phone to eat? That's a good question. I should have a shell phone like Drake did. Oh no, he defended my honor that you're doing good. Oh, that's a lie. He was lying. This is your part phone. Shit, I couldn't detect the sarcasm. Okay, let me... Wait. Oh, I fucked up. What am I doing? Glitching out? Oh, so these... hi, welcome to the stream. In Devil May Cry, there's these statues that you... If you get a high enough combo on, they give you something. For, health. So I'm trying to do combos and look cool, but I'm failing. Okay. See, one thing that keeps happening is... No, there's no levels in this game. Oh, fuck. First, I read the word sword, and I immediately switched to my sword. One thing that's tripping me up is whenever, if you see me take, like, a stop between attacks and then do the charge, what's usually happening is I'm trying to go into the charge, but it's not registering. Fuck. Yeah, like, it didn't read my input there. Or, like, there's just the input delay. I don't know. I'm done. I don't care. I want to jump on cubes. I might need to make... I don't use Swordmaster. Swordmaster scares me. Again, it happened again. I saw the word sword, and I was like, oh, I should switch to my sword. Fuck. I lost track of which moves I was doing. No. Fuck me. Not literally, but figuratively. Sweet, okay. They're gonna take away my gamer card if I can't do this. Pac-Man's gonna break inside my house and steal all of my consoles. Oh, is this not a dating channel? It can be. You know that people do that. I've seen that shit, and it's weird. Or I've, like, seen people advertise for it. Where they're like, yeah, I'm looking for, like, women to invite, and then you're gonna be, like, interviewed by my boys, and it'll be funny. And it's like, what? On Twitch? I don't get it. I did have an idea of you could pay 50 to enter a dating show to rizz up some baddies if you're not a chud. It's how I found Pony Eating Bear through a dating channel. That'd be crazy. I've thought about... Okay, here's the thing. I've thought about doing... Yeah, no, I remember. I've thought about doing... but the apps were like Tinder. I thought about doing, what was it? One of the, fucking one of those like dating shows, but just like kind of being like not even an asshole, just being like myself and being like, yeah, where's the gay guys? Where are the men? You got men here? And then they'll be like, no, we got baddies and women. And I'll be like, yeah, but can I date your friend? You got a man? Is he single? Can he help me fucking do combos in Devil May Cry 3? Okay. We're so close. I'm lying. I lied. I'm too stubborn about this. This is the thing. Thank you so much for the support. No one else supports me. As RuPaul says, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love someone else? Can I get an amen? And then they're like, amen. And then let the music play. I've been watching a lot of Drag Race recently. It's, like on my second monitor. It's been fun. It's been some good seasons. Don't. I heard RuPaul's voice whenever they have to lip sync, where she goes, "Okay, now like, and don't fuck it up," and then like Ariana Grande starts playing, and then they lip sync and do crazy splits. See, the thing about this, why I haven't, like, given up, is because I also kind of think it's really funny how much I'm struggling with it. Okay. How much I'm struggling with this is humoring me. Wait, let me look at the combos instead of me just guessing. Okay. Y, pause, Y. Killer B, press Y midair. I was going to ask, why are there really 2 strings? Of which one? That I'm doing? Hold down. Okay, I've been doing straight. I've done beast uppercut. I haven't done rising dragon. Hyper fist. Okay. Fuck. I was cooking for a second, and then I forgot. Oh, we're not back. We're still here. Hell is warm, and I'm accompanied by the devil. I... Wait. I'm bad at pauses and combos. You're so locked in, you didn't change the sword to me. Oh, there's still plenty of time left. Okay. Fuck. Okay, I'm starting to get it now. I swear I'm trying... This isn't even like a clippable moment. How am I supposed to clip for him on YouTube? This would be like a full-ass, like, hour-long YouTube video of the guy fucking doing this. Quick start crashing out. Yeah, I should. I don't crash out, though. No, that's a dirty lie. I've crashed out on stream. But I'm not like a funny crash out. I just get grumpy. Become the reason? I probably am. I was playing Doom 2016 recently, and that has a lot of yellow paint in it. It's not yellow though, it's just green. Fuck, I can't. I'm gonna get this like 2 more minutes. Rising. Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay, there we go. I say there we go and go back to A. I'm giving my hand a fucking break. I am old. One, two. See, the issue is sometimes I'll do one combo and then accidentally do the wrong one. Like Rising Dragon, I haven't done too many times because what'll happen is I will do the wrong one. Same thing for the 3-hit combo. Okay. No. Okay. What ends up happening as well is I'll like forget one combo. Peb's IQ is too high. To break into SSS, you need to do real high damage attacks, so find a way to charge your attacks in S and hope that breaks into SS. Yeah. Okay. For some reason, sometimes it doesn't do the punches, and I'm not sure why. There we go. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. No! I got... I'm like now fucking crashing out. Okay. My code is washed. Shit. I think I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I swear. No. I'm getting so close. I feel it. It's... Okay, now I do the punches. Fuck. Okay. Nope, wrong one. Okay. No! Fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, getting back to SS. Showtime. No. Dog. Okay. Well, what's really happening is the 3-hit combo versus the 4-hit combo. Because sometimes I get my timing wrong, and rather than doing this, it'll do the 3-hit combo, which I've already done by a certain point. What are you... I'm so close. That's the thing that's pissing me off. Welcome back. I'm gonna fucking... He loves... Oh, thank you. Okay. Good shit. Good shit. How long have I been on this? I don't know. Okay, okay. Not what I wanted. I'm done. No. I'm gonna take the L. I don't care. Am I crashing out? Yeah. Well, okay. Here's why. Here's why I'm not counting this as a crash out. There's a point in my stubbornness on stream where it just becomes like I'm just like too locked in. I'm just, it's bad entertainment. It's boring. This is my crash out monologue, but when I was younger, I used to love hard games and just like fucking going at it. Am I supposed to go in here? If you could defeat that if I can't defeat that statue, how can I defeat the final boss? I'm just gonna have to through the power of friendship. I saw Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll draw a smile on my hand and ask my 4 closest friends to complete the smile, and then we'll put our hands together. Health! I got this Unk. You know what's crazy? This isn't the first time I've been called Unk on stream. Unless if I still have the Unk tag. I had that for a while. The Unk Gamer. I'm gonna use my skills for the best now. I say that and immediately get fucking wrecked. Okay. Oh, I have rocket. Eat rocket. I solved the puzzle. You know, I don't even want to look at those fucking boots. Maybe I should buy stuff. Let's see what I could buy. No. I have to do Royal Guard to make me feel good about myself again. What does Beowulf have for me? Straight level 2. No. I really think the blue orb. No, I'm just gonna like fucking ace this game and Royal Guard. Maybe I'll get possessed again. What time? Okay. See? This is karma for being a good person. The game knew I was struggling and said, you could have one anyway. Thank you, Capcom. Hidden red orbs. Unless if I went the wrong way. I think I went the wrong way. Hold up. Quick, be right back. I just need to check something. Oh my god. I just got a message. Multiple messages. Go. We're back. Back in action. I swear. There it is. Hi. The game's gonna be scared now that I have Royal Guard. Shit, I should probably have Trickster for this platforming. But you know what? Fuck it, we ball. This platforming was probably designed in a way that you could do it without double jump or Trickster. I've played a Mario game once or twice. Wasn't good at them. Okay. Wow. Yeah, so you might not realize it, but the reason in this game that they put this here was to specifically so you could switch to Trickster. Because that part's impossible without it. Most people don't know it. Oh, I've almost leveled up Trickster. They will... Ooh. If I... They don't... where am I going with this joke? Something. If you level up Trickster all the way, the Trix Rabbit will appear. I don't know. I think it was kind of fucked up that it never let the Trix Rabbit have some fucking cereal. Or was it yogurt? I forgot. Or was it both? Is this a secret mission? A secret boss? I think so.
Welcome to hell!
It's Jester again. We could kind of peck at him. I forgot the term. What's the term for when you, like, hit someone in a fighting game with your leg? You, like, poke at them? Oh yeah, I remember this one. Oh fuck. He's gonna spank my butt. Don't spank my butt. I should get that green orb, but I'm kind of tough to grab right now. It's not convenient. I think I got it. Footsie? Yeah, footsie! So if I just do this. Does this destroy them? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna double trigger just to heal. I don't even know if I healed very much. Oh fuck! I blocked the wrong one. I should have gotten the. Oh, I hate his orb. His orb sucks. Ooh, I'm like, ooh, fuck that. Okay, so it can't see. It doesn't seem like it could aim upwards, just straight. Oh, can aim upwards, but only a certain amount. Oh. Ugh. I can play. I'm playing footsie. I'm playing. No, don't touch the lava. Where are you, bud? Whoa. Okay. Ooh, it's moving. Yeah, the Beowulf dive kick is like too fucking good. It's just like broken. It feels like it's just so good.
Excuse me.
I defeated Jester in all of his turns. That was his last one, really? Alright, man. Well, thanks for the orb. I can go back here, but what's in here? Is it the maze? Mary is her name. I hate these guys. Someone needed to teach Mary's dad a lesson. They should give me this shield for Dante. Oh, no, they already mentioned that's Mary's dad. That reveal happened after the second Virgil fight. I don't know if I'm supposed to go back this way or not. Oh, maybe. Let's see. The Trial of Skill. Fuck. I don't have the fucking royal. They're punishing me for for having fun with Royal Guard. Oh, you know what? I could run faster with Devil Trigger. I almost fucked that up. I hit lock on. I did it. What does this get me? Pitch Black Void. Okay. Now I could afford the blue orb. I know there's a thing over here. What are you? What is that? Who are you? I don't know you. We haven't been properly introduced. Okay. I solved the puzzle of the new enemies. Oh no, there's still more. I do, you know, after those Grey Demons are tough, damn. I will say, after even doing, like, all the Beowulf combo bullshit and failing at that, actually, I did it. No, you didn't see it, but when I went Be Right Back, I went back and I solved it. So I did actually do it. But, two things. One, I do like the Beowulf in general. I do like a strong... In a game like this, I do like kind of having a nice big... whacking and attack, but also I just like the damage it does. Also, I don't know. Moonlight Mile. Wow. Wait till you learn how to do the jump cancel killer bee strat. Fuck. I don't like the sound of that. I don't want to kill any bees. Oh, this is the top of the tower. Okay.
Come on, wimp.
What's my health at? Okay, I'll be fine. Wait, I have money to spend. Item. Killer Bee is your dive kick that you just jump cancel whenever you make contact and do it again. Oh, I think I've been doing that. Or like a form of it, because I've spammed the shit out of that. Oh, I'm guessing you have to do it on an enemy to do the jump cancel. Like I just do that. It's really easy. Like, I figured that out pretty quickly after I got it, because I was like, oh, gotta get dinner. You got this, and good luck. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll probably be finishing the game tomorrow anyway. And then I'll be streaming this weekend. Wait, it's Link. Gonna meet with Dr. J to talk behind my back. Alright. Salute. Oh, I have to fight my shadow. Okay.
I know why you're here. You're here to ask me some questions. Well, too bad. I've already answered them myself. you anymore.
Oh, this fight is either gonna be like a piece of shit or really easy. Unsure.
Come on, you poser.
Come on, you faker. How does this fight? Okay, I got it. There's mechanics. Okay. Does that annoying shit? He's turning off the dark, Spider-Man. Come on. It is kind of tough to get hits in when there's only like so many, when he could just back up pretty easily. So I wonder, there's probably a strat to which lights I use. I should probably do like kind of a surround sound type light. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Man. I'm getting my shit kicked in. Yeah, motherfucker. Okay, so some of these... Okay, I see. Sometimes I could get some free hits and sometimes I can't. Man, he's gotta fucking stop. I was trying to lure him into the trap, but... I was trying to get him... Okay, yeah, I'm definitely dying. No, I missed. I think Royal Guard was actually a pretty good choice for this fight, but can't confirm, cannot deny yet. Oh, maybe not. What time is it? Can't. Oh. My brilliant plan to try and bait him into blocking me. Oh, okay. Interesting. I with that, he hit a damage cap. I couldn't wail on him for much longer. Okay, I fucked that up. My Royal Guard skills are gone, I think. Come and hit me. Fuck. Whoa. I did not mean to lock onto him from there. There we go. Easy peasy. What time is that? Okay.
Thought I lost my shadow for a sec.
What? 2 Dantes? Oh, maybe this is a new style. Doppelganger. Okay. I love when they give me a style and then they're like, yeah, you can't use it yet. You have to wait. Okay. 49 minutes. Okay. Let me save. Okay. I'm gonna put on the credits. Hi. I am wrapping up, which you could tell by the credits, but I'll be live tomorrow. It's Friday. It's Friday night, weekend. Time to beat Devil May Cry. I know. I do kind of want to start Mina the Hollower. That comes out tonight. I'm very excited. Other than that, I hope you all have a good day. Or night. Or evening.